On career day, 17-year-old Emily Carter stood in front of her class and said, "I'm going to be one of the greatest fashion designers in the world." Silence, then laughter. A boy shouted, "In those thrift store shoes?" Even her teacher smirked. Emily walked home that day humiliated, but whispered to herself, "One day they'll wish they never laughed." After graduation, she worked in a cramped tailor shop, sewing cheap clothes for pennies. At night, she sketched gowns in an old notebook. One rainy day, a rich customer looked at her stitching and sneered, "Fashion isn't for girls like you." That insult burned deep. At 25, she spent all her savings to get to a fashion show in L.A. She didn't have a booth, just 3 handmade gowns in a tote bag. A famous blogger noticed them and said, "These are extraordinary." Emily's heart raced. Photos were taken, promises made. 3 days later, Emily found out the blogger had sold her designs to another brand. Without credit, she almost quit. On the bus ride home, an old man spotted her sketches. "I used to own a textile company," he said, handing her his card. "Call me, but don't wait too long." Emily kept the card for months, until her father got sick and she sold her sewing machine to pay hospital bills. Heartbroken, she finally called the number. This is where most people give up. But the truth is, the moment you're ready to quit is usually the moment the breakthrough is about to happen. Hit subscribe and share this story right now, because the next part will blow you away. The man gave her a job in his Chicago workshop. She learned not just fashion, but branding and business. 2 years later, she launched her own collection online, modeling the gowns herself. One photo caught the eye of a Hollywood actress. It went viral. Orders flooded in from Paris, London, and New York. Exactly 10 years after career day, Emily walked into her old school, this time as international fashion visionary Emily Carter. Spotting the boy who once mocked her shoes, she smiled and said, "They laughed when I said I'd make it." But laughter fades. Dreams get louder. And now the whole world knew her name.